Yeah, that's right. There have been conversations between the state and the tribes of Oklahoma for years surrounding sports betting, and many thought there'd be momentum on that with new leadership at the House and Senate at the Capitol, and now all of that is up in the air.
We're not having to reinvent the wheel here. This is there's a market for this. I introduced what would be a great bill for Oklahoma a couple years back. I can't remember now.
While sports betting booms across the United States, Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt stands firm in his belief a free market is the only way to bring it to Oklahoma.
Some of the bills that you're seeing come through, which I'm not supportive, and I would absolutely veto any of the bills that hit my desk, that are exclusively given a monopoly to the tribes that's not transparent. It's not a fair deal. Not everybody can do it.
House and Senate leadership told me today the bills will remain under consideration.
Then he can make that decision. That's his decision to make, and then we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I am not going to support sending legislation to the governor on sportsbooks that does not include the tribes. We absolutely must work with our tribal partners.
House Speaker Kyle Hilbert worries about impact Stitt's plan could have on existing tribal gaming compacts.
I can't see a solution where we could pass sportsbook without working with our tribal partners, as it would also put into jeopardy all of the other agreements that we have in gaming compacts.
And House Democrat leadership says it's just another bash from Stitt on tribes.
He doesn't see the benefit of them getting exclusivity fees and then how they give back to the state of Oklahoma.
Now, there are 5 bills surrounding sports betting inside the Capitol. One of them would give the Lottery Commission the ability to run sports gambling in Oklahoma, and another one would give the Oklahoma City Thunder, you heard that, the Oklahoma City Thunder, a license to operate sports gambling in Oklahoma. Now, there is only one bill that has made it out of committee. That's Senate Bill 125 by Senate Republican Dave Rader. He's actually a former head coach for the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. His bill is now awaiting the Senate floor. At the Capitol, Dakota Wapakichi, KOCO 5 News.